this is a limited time item. I saw a few people eating it on YouTube and I really wanted to try it because I love pretzel crust. I haven't had Little Caesars pizza since the 90s because we don't have one in my town. So, I'm gonna get right into it because I've been waiting. Yeah, as soon as I got this pizza, the man next door, well, behind me, decided it was a good time to power wash his fence. And he finally stopped. Okay, let's grab a piece. Okay, so I tore off a slice and I am going to try it ASAP. Here goes. Oh boy, that's different. Now, not only does this have cheese and sauce and pepperoni and a pretzel crust, it also has like cheddar cheese sauce under everything else, which is very noticeable. I don't even know if there's tomato. Yeah, I think there is tomato sauce. Alright, let me take another bite. That's really good. Wow, I gotta try the crust, but wait, I'm super thirsty. I have some Diet Coke. You need some good soda with pizza. Alright, I'm gonna taste the crust. Yes, it actually does taste like a pretzel. If you eat it alone without any of the pizza stuff on it, it tastes like a pretzel. Even has the little pieces of salt, which I don't think you can see. This is really good and cheap. So they advertise this pie for $6.99. It was not $6.99 at the location I went to. By the way, help yourself. There's plenty for you and I. So, yeah, I don't know exactly how much it was. I have to do the math, but it came to $9.22 with tax. So I think our tax is like 8.5%. It might be different for food though, so I'm not sure, but like sales tax is 8.5. So I'm guessing it cost something like $8.50. I don't know, but it's still cheap because regular pizza places around here are now charging around like close to $20 for a regular pie. By the way, I have some ranch that I want to dip it in because there's not enough, thick, gooey stuff on it. Okay, so this is not ranch from Little Caesars. This is ranch from Wendy's, actually. That's really good, but very unnecessary. So I saw two people online eating this. One was said he didn't like it when it came out. I don't know when. He said it was too salty, but he liked it this time. It wasn't as salty. It was a great improvement, so he liked it. But tell me if you know, why is it that he took one bite or two bites and then he said, "I'll be right back," after I eat some more of it? And then I'll let you know what I think. Like, what was that about? Why can't he eat it, like, in the video? When did that become a problem? Let me just take a sip. I have to put that down for a second. So, and then the other one that I saw was actually avocado, and it was in a video where he told us that he has lost weight, and it looks like he has. I was like, what? I thought when I saw the thumbnail, I thought it was fake. I thought it was like he edited his old picture into it. But this is what he was eating, and a bunch of other stuff. And he liked it, but the video really wasn't so much about the pizza as he lost weight. Part of me is thinking he may not have really lost that much because he was wearing black instead of red. And, you know, he usually tries to make himself look fatter than he even is in most of his videos, because that's like his thing. So also stars Jesse Plemons, who is, he played Todd in Breaking Bad, and I don't remember the name of his character, but he was also on Friday Night Lights. Okay. And probably on, some other things, but those are the main ones that I know him from. So he is the, male star on this show. And I gotta say, no offense, don't take it the wrong way, please. But what did they do to him? Why is all I can say. Why? I know he has gained a bit of weight since doing Breaking Bad. Okay. And anyone who's seen him knows that, but it's like they went out of their way in this show to make him look horrendous. They gave him this hideous hairdo that was just so unnecessary. He looks so awkward and horrible. And in truth, he's not I don't know if he's considered obese, but you wouldn't, medically speaking, but regular everyday guys, lots of them are his weight. But something about this, the way they make him look, he just looks so bad. But, like I said, don't come at me. I think he's a fabulous actor. I feel like they're trying to do some kind of statement here. I don't know what it is. If you know what they're trying to do, let me know. So anyway, having said that, Candy Montgomery is a married woman with 2 children. And then there's this other couple, Alan Gore, who is Jesse Plemons, and his wife Betty Gore, and they have in the beginning they just have 1 kid, but ultimately they have a child and a baby. And right from the beginning, I'm not gonna spoil the whole thing, even though most people probably know the story because it's a true story. And this happened in the late 70s into the early 80s. But Candy winds up having an affair with Alan. And ultimately there is a murder. I won't tell you who is murdered or who did it or any of that, because in case you don't know. Okay, but I'm liking it. They're letting out 1 episode per week on Thursdays. I think there's been 4 so far. And there's gonna be 7 altogether when they're done. And I'm also watching this show called The Nurse. Another true story on Netflix. And this is a Danish show. It's a limited series. I think it's 4 episodes or something. I didn't even know it was going to be Danish. I thought it was English, or I should say, I thought it was an American show until I clicked on it, and then I started seeing writing, which looked like it was Swedish. I'm like, this is a Swedish show, okay. And then they started, they're speaking in English, so it was dubbed. But as I continued watching, I saw a little name tag thing, and they translated and said something, Denmark or Danish. I'm like, this is Danish, not Swedish. Oh, how did I make that mistake? Forgive me. But there's this little accent that's a little tiny circle that is sometimes over some of the vowels, and I did not know that that was Danish as well as Swedish. So in this true story, I believe it happened like around from like 2012 to 2016, something in that vicinity. They start out the very beginning of the show. This like older man, probably in his 60s, kind of like a grizzly bear-ish type of man, walks into his home, which is kind of like a cabin in the woods, and he's got this dog that's like excited to see him, and he's brought a sandwich, and he's opening it up. I think he's gonna share it with the dog, I don't know. And next thing you know, he like passes out, and then you see him in the hospital, and they're saying he's alright, like he can go home the next day, and nothing serious. They just had to get his levels right. I guess he's an alcoholic, and maybe that had something to do with why he passed out. I'm not really sure. But then his brother comes to visit him there and brings him some beer. He's drinking beer in the hospital bed. And then somebody comes in after the brother leaves and gives him like a lethal dose of something, and he dies. And it's said to be that he took his own life. Now, I'm not spoiling. This happens like in the first few minutes, okay? And I believe that was 2012. And then they move forward in time. And you meet the star of the show, who is this young woman named Pernilla. And she is a brand new nurse. She's about to start her first day. And basically, someone is the killer, okay? Who it will be, I won't tell you. But there is somebody who is just going around and killing the patients. And the sad part is that it is a true story, that this really happened. And these people, even though it's a dramatization, these patients all looked like such nice people. You know, you get to know them for a few minutes before they wind up getting killed. And these were not like mercy killings. These were people who were not about to die. They were just in the hospital for whatever. But it was like considered an emergency ward. And all these patients on that ward just kept dying. I found it. I haven't finished it yet. It's a little disturbing to me. She herself is religious, but her clients are not religious. They're just very, like, cultural. But they're just asking for such ridiculous things. It's like, no wonder they're still single. They need to stop. Like, she should tell them, advise them, hey, lower your expectations. Like the first one, she wanted a guy with really nice eyebrows because she has really nice eyebrows. She wants to be like the eyebrow couple. Like, that's weird. I mean, who chooses their partner based on eyebrows? That's literally something I've never even considered. So that was the first person they showed you, and she was in Miami. So the next person was in Los Angeles, and it was a man. They didn't tell you how old he was, but I would say, I don't know, 30s, early 30s, I'm just guessing. Either late 20s or early 30s. And he lived with his parents still. He worked for his mother in like a party planning business or something. And he wanted an Israeli girl. And his mother, because his father's Israeli, his mother is Moroccan, and his mother says, I want a Moroccan girl for him. It's like, so you want a girl who's both Israeli and Moroccan? Like, and then he says, and he wants her to be blonde with blue eyes. Like, are you kidding right now? So ridiculous. And so then they set him up with a girl who had just moved to Los Angeles from Israel. At the end of the date, he said she didn't like really look that great to him. Like, he wasn't really attracted to her. But he went on a second date anyway, and I don't know, she's not gonna go for him. Like, he was too obnoxious, really. So anyway, I will see how that show progresses. But let me know if you have any good TV suggestions. Alright, so I am going to leave it there. 2 pieces was enough for me. It was really filling with all that, like, cheese sauce in it. But it was good. It's really good, especially for, the price. You can't beat it. So, thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you found it to be relaxing. I look forward to seeing